I understand was all in the timing, busy counting down.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Just a Messenger 828. Authentically me, authentically you. We forever bloom. It is like currently close to 4 a.m. This Saturday night, let's see. My child didn't go to sleep until late. And then one of the TikTokers I watch was playing a good movie on Tubi. Got roped up in that, took my shower, had my herbal tea, and I was like, I need to record. So here I am recording. I do plan to look up some gematria in this video. The other phone is charging, so by the time I'm done with the cards and everything, that should be suitable for use. Okay. So this reading is about Joan of Arc, and I'm not gonna go into much personal detail and how it relates to me, but the basis of it is if you look up Joan of Arc, okay, because I had to, when I was hit with the revelation and how it correlates to me, I had to look her up again. Okay, Joan of Arc was 19 years old when she was burned at the stake. So we're just gonna start there, right? We're just gonna start right there. I noticed on my lights flicker. That's because the AC kicked in. It was already on, but I guess it kicked in to pump out more cool air. But that can be very significant. Okay, so if you do a past life regression, whoever's led to this video, really, I'm really feeling is more so divine feminine energy. Although we all have both, those that are leaning more into divine feminine energy in this lifetime, to be specific, could resonate with that. They burned her at the stake because in her greatest feats alongside, I think it was, what was the king's name? I don't remember the king's name. She's French, by the way. This is French territory. But she was alongside a king. I cannot remember which king it is. Don't beat me up, okay? Just if you want to know, do some research, Google her. Or maybe I'll pull up that information when I grab the other phone. But she led some conquests for the king. The Great French Takeover, something like that. She led that. There was one that she actually was physically in, and then there was one that she wasn't physically in, but it had, okay, the one that she wasn't in physically had great results. Like, she helped develop the strategy behind it, and the one that she was actually in didn't go so well. So because I think she disappointed the courts in regards to her results of her work ethic, I guess, somewhat, like that's what we would call it. Because she hadn't produced great results the last few times she went off, because you know when they do go into wars, they're spending money. They then decided to question, you know, well, how is she coming up with this? Oh, she says that she speaks to angels, Archangel Michael to be specific. Oh wow, like she's crazy. Like they deem her to be either crazy or a witch. Like legitimately, they when I say they, I think it was ended up being the English court, not the French court, the English court that ended up persecuting her to be burned at the stake. My child does this with me all the time. Anyway, they ended up having her burned at the stake under the grounds of her having visions, and they were trying to deem the visions as like schizophrenia or some type of mental problem that she had, or what else, but that's the one that stood out. So someone like literally to my tarot readers here in Tarotland, hi, I'm new here. I hopefully I've made a big enough impact to somebody, and I appreciate those that let me know that I've made an impact in some way, shape, or form. But they deemed us witches. They deemed us crazy, schizophrenic, delusional, all of that sort of things. But notice they started to put her in that category after she was no longer able to produce helpful fruit for them. Notice that? Because I noticed that. Okay? So it's like the moment where something doesn't work for you anymore, you're just going to throw it to the wayside. Like it just never didn't even produce anything great that you couldn't produce by yourself. Just like kids like getting a new toy and they're tired of the old one, so they just toss the old one to the side. And then the moment when somebody else wants to use that old toy, they're like, oh no, but it's my toy. It's like, it's giving that energy. Take that how it resonates, because it might not even be pertaining to this. But yes, she was burned at this stake at 19 years of age. Like, she legit did all that she did before 19 years of age. So that's to give some perspective. So this could literally be some younger females, some younger divine feminine energies. Sorry, not to be specific with gender. Could be some young females specifically, but it could be just divine feminine energy. Okay, take how it resonates. Safe space here, everyone. Okay, is welcome. But I'm really, what really stuck out was the schizophrenia. So someone is literally trying to say that someone has mental issues. So let's get into this energy of Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc also was like I said, she was a strategist, courageous actually, and she wasn't like your conventional female at all. She didn't marry. She sat on the right hand of her king. So technically she had a king, right? You know what I'm saying? Like but she wasn't, we don't know per se if they were romantically involved or not, but she worked really well with this king, so she had a partnership with this king. So related to today's days and time, or related to your situation, there may be a divine feminine that may end up working with someone of high stature, such as a king, such as maybe a politician or a CEO, or maybe you work alongside your manager. Like, take it how it resonates in your life. But someone sees this divine feminine energy as a strategist, youthful, could be youthful in spirit or youthful in looks, and the opposing side, you know, can see this divine feminine energy as delusional, a witch, crazy, schizophrenic, all that such. So I'm gonna get into this because it's been on my mind since I was led to look up Joan of Arc. Trying to see what I want to do. Most High God, universe, spirit, angels, archangels, angels of love, fairies, fairies of love, ascended masters, ancient beings of the highest vibration of light and good. Commanded gods and goddesses, Orishas. What messages do you have in regards to this Joan of Arc divine feminine energy? What do the divine feminines need to know in regards to this Joan of Arc divine feminine energy? And it really could be spirit saying like, divine feminines, you kind of have to step into your calling, no matter what it is, no matter how like different it is. So Joan of Arc was like the Mulan of war and strategy, like, you know. And quite frankly, the first feminist, if you ask me, you know. What else do we? Okay, so we have Journeys, Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop believing. Divine feminine need to know in regards to this Joan of Arc energy. Most High God. I feel like also they didn't want to pay her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I feel like they didn't want to pay her, especially once like it wasn't excuse me. Miracle could be a confirmation birth. I feel like they didn't want to pay her for all the previous work that she had done. Once she hadn't been producing enough good results. You know, it's like, oh, the moment she's not producing what we need, we're gonna let her go. Like, it was like that. So that could be pertaining to divine feminines in their jobs too. Okay, so we did have poison come out. Okay, so this can be like poison of the mind, poison of the body, poison of the spirit. Taking out resonates. There's multiple levels. A poison can be infiltrated. And then we have Hold On by the Internet. I think it better hold on. Can't stand it. Hold on, just stop. Okay, you need to listen to that song, okay? You for sure need to listen to that song because I'm not doing it any justice. So please go and listen to the song Hold On by the Internet and listen to all the songs that come out because it may resonate with giving more information. 1010 came out as well. You may be seeing 1010 a lot. That's a portal for sure. 1010 is a portal as well as some type of geometry of that, because I'm pretty sure it's like dealing with ones and zeros, kind of like the matrix. Okay, what other message do you have for the divine feminines in regards to this Joan of Arc energy? So we have 111. It says Hadad, an Edomite enemy God raised up to punish Solomon. I shall move swiftly. I shall love. 1 Kings 11 and 17. So I feel like just from that alone, I feel like Archangel Michael was okay. So Joan of Arc had visions and worked closely with Archangel Michael. First of all, I said that, but I didn't specify on that. Let's double down on that. So most divine beings, especially those that are in this line profession, we do tend to call Archangel Michael a lot, because Archangel Michael gonna come through with the sword and samurai slice. Okay, I don't know if Corey Kitchen has that trademark, but that's how I think about it. Archangel Michael comes down with whatever blade of justice he has. Okay, it could be a katana, it could be like, you know, a Roman sword, it can be a dang Arabian sword. Whatever it is, it's a sword that is sharp enough to cut anything that is not aligned with the divine out. Okay, period. So it's giving very much warrior energy for sure. But she had a connection with Archangel Michael, and from what I've learned and what I've heard from other readers, is that Archangel Michael tends to really work closely with twin flames. So definitely like with the divine male, female counterparts, or divine feminine, divine masculine energy counterpart energies. Okay, closely. I even think 1010 is his number. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Okay, we'll find that out with the gematria for sure. But 111 is literally new beginnings. It is a new start, a new beginning. And 1010 is like you living one thing and going to the next. So we have 1010 and 1111 right next to each other. So yeah. Okay. So the first card, so it's giving something with Christmas, because there's a lot of red and green action going on, because I just saw my documents card. I saw that card first, and the documents card is written in green, but the hater card that I have here is written in red. Okay, so something to do with red and green, or green and red, like stop and go, but could definitely be dealing with Christmas. Okay, so something to do with documents, some type of documentation. Okay, and that's coming out under hold on. So let's just break this down. We have don't stop believing, 1010. So there is a portal open. Okay, just from the faith, the belief alone, I think there's a portal for those that believe. Okay, poison. Now with this poison situation in 111, okay, so if you think about it, look at the description that I have here. This is like the Hebrew definition of 111. Okay, an Edomite enemy raised up to punish Solomon. So that would be kind of like a poison for Solomon. Okay, I shall move swiftly, I shall love. I shall move swiftly, I shall love. Now you think that it would be like something like war, to move swiftly and punish, but you can give love as a form of punishment. I know that sounds wild, right? But you can, especially if it's like I don't know how to explain it, but you can. If that's all you got to give, you know, love that hater as you love thyself, because a hater is just someone that is void of love of self. Okay, really is. So hold on. So I feel like the Most High or Archangel Michael is like, hold on and hold in there. Okay, so what I'm also getting with the poison is like, be careful of the things that can poison you on your said mission, like and the things that you put in your vessel. I know I literally just talked about diet and fasting in the Virgo reading I just posted. Okay, so that can be a form of poison. I know, like, it's hard as hell, my nigga, I know, but this is something I have to fight and overcome myself, and we got this. Okay, woosah. But also, the vices that you indulge in, okay, it could be drama-filled TV, it could be your phone. That's one for me too. I'd be, you know, it's the distractions can be a poison. The food, the air, what you put in your hair, everything. And it's like, you want to cut down on the poisons, because I feel like right now that's like the method, you know, that's the sneakiest method right now. So this can quite literally be like somebody having a hitman to poison somebody, or somebody just poisoning somebody, put stuff in someone's food, put stuff in someone's drink. Like, so just be careful, okay? If you're going to any events and parties, bring your own, or just don't participate at all. Your weed too. I mean your flour, your edibles, your your cannabis products. Be careful with those too, okay? But yeah, Spirit, Most High, Divine, Archangel Michael is saying, hold on, there's documentation coming. I feel like there's documentation proving that somebody was poisoned, or confirmation we're going to be poisoned by some type of hate-ass energy here. So I am going to be using the Native American Tarot deck. I've had this deck for like years, and like when I started reading, I never felt comfortable enough to use it, to be honest. I never did. Like I legitimately was trying to give this deck away, but nobody wanted it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm not gonna throw it away, like you know, until like recently I was like, let me look at this. Let me like really look at this again. I'm at that point now where it's just like, oh, I made it way more difficult than what it had to be. So that may be significant too, because something way more difficult than it has to be. But this is a song that they have written down on its own little card, a part of the deck. It's a Psy medicine song. Grant our children life and happiness. Send forth the good south winds. Send forth your breath over the waters, that our world may be beautiful and our people may thrive. Far off, over there, Sun Father awakens and climbs up his ladder, leaving his resting place. May all complete life's long road. May all grow old. May our little ones know the sweet smell of the sacred breath of life. May all our children have maza, that they may complete their journey. Sit down, remain here. We give our best gift, our best thoughts. We inhale the sweet smell of the sacred breath through our prayer plumes. So that's what they have as a part of the tarot deck, okay? So I think this is dealing with the Navajo tribes, but I think there may be other tribes involved as well. So let's just see what we have. I'm not gonna do too much with these, but I will be incorporating them a little bit more. So let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective, for the Divine Feminines, the Divine Feminines, for this Joan of Arc energy? What do they need to know in regards to this Joan of Arc energy? Okay, so we have the 10 of, it's a swords, 10 of swords, ruins. Okay, like, this is the card what it this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. So someone may have been trying to ruin your freedom of speech, okay? Because I got jumbled up just saying that. Trying to put an end to your beliefs, your movement forward, and your freedom of speech, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Like, literally, quite literally, what happened with Joan of Arc, they literally ruined her. They burned her at the stake. Okay, like, they ruined what she had going on with that King of France. Like, she was helping France, you know. What else do we have for the Divine Feminines in regards to the Joan of Arc energy? Let's get some clarification of the poison and hater. What's going on? What do the Divine Feminines need to know? What's that, God? Yeah, we have the sun. There's definitely some light's gonna be shed on this poison situation, on how this forward movement, maybe in this hater situation, some light's gonna be shed on this. The sun is gonna illuminate everything. So it's not even don't even trip off of this hater energy. I feel like a hater was trying to poison you some way, somehow, trying to tarnish your name, trying to tarnish what you had going on as far as a business, or even trying to literally tarnish your vessel. Alright? And there's multiple ways that you can poison someone. You can poison someone with HIV, you know, STDs, STIs, so many different ways. Fentanyl was like a big thing, so y'all be careful out here, okay? Can we have more clarification on hold on and documents? I feel like there's gonna be documentation coming out in regards to this. Maybe someone did ruin you in the past, and so it's coming to light how it was done, poisoning you in some type of way. They were probably going to proceed even further. So I feel like it was done in stages. Like, yeah, in the Ten of Swords, he's laying down with some arrows at his back and a bunch of swords surrounding him, but he's not dead. Clarification for hold on in documents. Clarification for hold on in documents. Okay, so I have 3 cards pop out. So the Craftsman is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so someone was working hard, working together. This could be like so I'm getting this could literally be like a team of people working together. So trying to get documentation, something about documents. Okay. With the 2 of Wands, this is the Trapper, literally the Trapper. So I don't know if someone was literally a trapper in this situation, you know, doing what they gotta do. This Trapper. The 2 of Wands is dealing with partnerships. Okay. Working alongside someone in order to achieve an objective. Alright, something to do with some type of documentation. Next we have 3, 2, 3, 10, 19, which reduces down to what? 10 and then 1. So we have 10, 1. Or 1, 1, 3, 2, 3. Okay, we have the Medicine Woman, so this is the High Priestess. So I feel like someone was in partnership with a High Priestess. Okay, this could be scratch. That's not High Priestess. That's the only thing I feel with these cards is I do have to go back and check, just because it's a little different. Not too bad. Not as bad as it used to be. I used to be like stuck. Like, well, I don't know what this means. I have more of an idea now. Okay, yeah, no, that's the Empress. This is the Empress. So what I'm getting is this Empress does have some High Priestess abilities. So hence going back to Joan of Arc, she had High Priestess abilities to communicate with higher level beings. So with the Empress being here, I feel like this Empress has some documentations coming in, and somebody was working with somebody in order to get these documentations or to give the documentations to this Empress energy. Okay, with the Sun being here, some things gonna be, it's gonna be seen. Everyone gonna see it. Okay. Eight of Cups, someone is walking away from a situation that is emotionally unfulfilling. And the Eight of Cups is also depicted as someone drinking. It looks like someone drinking on the job. Even. Someone could be drinking on the job. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna say no more. But someone was drinking on the job. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else do we need to know, Most High God, in regards to the Divine Feminine and this Joan of Arc energy? We have clarification for Don't Stop Believing, 10-10, and the 10 of Swords. Because the card portion is almost done. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I hope this message does resonate in some way, shape, or form to all the Divine Feminine energy. What clarification can you give in regards to Don't Stop Believing, 10-10, and the 10 of Swords? Okay, so there's a mature woman here. Okay, with this Don't Stop Believing, 10-10, and Ruin, 10 of Swords card. So I feel like there's a mature woman that tried to ruin this Divine Feminine energy. Okay, the number 6 could be significant. 16 could be significant. Since the age of 16, some kind of sort. Excuse me, confirmation bird, since the age of 16 or 16 years ago. What are the messages that you have of this Divine Feminine Joan of Arc energy? Let's clarify poison, 111, and hater, and the sun. Journey. Journey? Really? Journey? Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Journey. Literally taking a journey. 10s. I'm on point. Spirit is showing out. This is... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah. Someone's hating the fact that you're on this journey, or you're about to be going on a journey. Someone is hating so hard on that. Okay? Trying to poison it, trying to stop you from going on your journey, or this journey that you're supposed to be on. Somebody's hating hard on that. That's literally what I'm getting. They tried to stop it. They tried to ruin it. This mature woman energy. Not so mature woman, because why are you trying to stop somebody else's shine when you can get a shine of your own? It don't make no sense to me. Anyway, let's get some more clarification. Most High God, the Divine Feminine Joan of Arc energy. Let's clarify hold on by the internet and documentation. the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Empress. Let's get some clarification. Male, female. 2. So we got 3, 2, 3, 2. 32, 32. This divine feminine energy may be 32 years of age. I'm with you. I don't know if this in the hell. I do consider myself to be a divine feminine. So, okay. But also, if you flip it, it could be 23, 23. Okay. So take it how it resonates. Okay. Take it how it resonates, because it don't have to resonate one way. Yeah, there's sudden wealth here. Something about a courthouse, high honor. Man, yeah. So some about a mature woman and then a main female. So a mature woman that's not so mature, and then a mature young woman. And then I say something about a young woman before. Okay. Alright, just saying I did say that. Okay. So give me one moment. I'm gonna put some of these away. Clean it up a little bit so I can get up and get the other phone, so I can do the gematria. I'm gonna take this time to say, if you guys would like a personal reading, all of the information that you can use to get a personal reading with me will be in the description box below, as well as if you would like to donate at Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal, as well as the Amazon wish list. I did update the link on that. I didn't know the link was busted and disgusted on my previous videos. It is updated. It's in the description box below. I also will probably put that on my community board as well, if you would like to donate by getting a new deck for the channel. That way we have some new energy. Okay. So luckily I was able to find an old deck that was pretty much new for this right here. So give me 1 second, let me get the other phone.
If you're looking for a win, looking for attention, looking for